It's on.
Well, hello, and we just did a little ritual ceremony to cleanse the area and get ready for our first layer of insulation in the bottom of the tiny house trailer. This is a rigid DuPont product. Doesn't absorb any water. If it does, it's less than 1%. It's 0.1% right there. Looks like it's made out of soybean oil too. The ink. Anyway, so this 1 inch of foam in here acts as a vapor barrier between the metal, which would sweat in cold weather, and doesn't allow any water to get into the rock wool that we're going to be putting on top of this after the framing goes in. Any of the so this 1 inch thick gives us a 5 R value, an R value of 5, and with the rock wool in there, which has an R value of 23, we'll have an R value of 28 in the floor, which is really pretty good for a tiny house. So the idea here is none of the framing touches the metal, because you want a cold break between your framing, which will absorb heat and then let it release through the metal, the cold metal. So everywhere we're framing has a layer of insulation between it and the lumber. And we're using rock wool bat as a pretty good product. Doesn't have any paper on it and is pretty natural stuff, easy to use, fits right in between the studs nicely without having to staple. And with, like it says, R23, that's for the floor. That's at 24 inches wide and 2x6 framing, which will be in the floor. And so that's where we're at for today, January 1st, 2021.